I was 13,000 kilometers from home, ready for a road trip through the island of Borneo. Borneo is home to a wild and only semi-explored interior. This was gonna be a ride on the wild side. But first, I had a stopover in Kuala Lumpur, capital of Malaysia. After being folded up like a deck chair for hours, I really want to get some riding in. The guys here at Harley-Davidson said I could use this bike if I helped them out with an oil change at a workshop. I wasn't sure where the workshop was, but they kindly sent a guy. And not just any guy, but one of the fastest kids in town. Hi, I'm Jaime.
Hi, I'm Shafiq.
So you're a professional racer at 18 years old.
Ya, saya seorang pelumba dari Share Advance Asia Terlengkap. Ia adalah satu perlumbaan yang baru untuk bakal muda di Asia.
I learned that the Cup gives young Asian riders a form of path into competitive road racing. There are many riders younger than Shafiq. Some are even 14 years old. Well, anyway, can you show me the way to the workshop?
Boleh? Jom lah.
He didn't break any speed limits, but he sure was nimble. Well, the ride here wasn't that bad. Shafiq, thank you so much for showing me the way.
Sama-sama.
At the workshop, the mechanic sprung into action.
So it is in tip-top condition. I have also topped it up with Sharp A1 motorcycle on.
That will keep the engine clean and give me a more reliable, smooth, and enjoyable ride. All right, cool. Mission accomplished. So it's goodbye Peninsular Malaysia and hello Borneo. So I've been traveling about 30 hours straight, but really my journey is just beginning. My flight back to LA leaves in a month, and the airport is 1,000 kilometers that way. At least I think. Well, here goes nothing. My first job was to clear Kuching, the capital of Sarawak. My plan for the day was to follow the Trans-Borneo Highway and get to Cebu, a town about 400 kilometers away where I could get a room for the night. Woo! Finally, I'm out on the open road. Like, I don't ever want to stop. I don't ever want to go home. Send Mom a postcard. Tell her to come visit me in East Malaysia. Well, I've been on the road a while now, and there's a lot more traffic than I thought there'd be. So I think I'm going to take a break and get out of this heat if I can just find a place. Whew. I think this is a small town called Syrian, but I'm not used to small towns like this. Small towns back in the US, they're sleepy. This one's quite lively. There are a lot of people around, and I'm wondering what's going on because it's in the middle of the afternoon on a weekday. What seemed to be going on was that everyone was heading to the local market. Everything was fresh out of the jungle. Hello. What is this? This looks crazy. What is it?
Snake fruit.
Snake fruit?
Snake fruit.
Can I try a piece? As you can see, it's quite slimy on the inside, so I'm a little worried about the texture of it and how it's going to affect the flavor.
You take like this.
Just like this?
Bite it, bite it.
Just bite it.
Bite it, just bite it.
There goes nothing. Whoa.
Whoa.
It's super bitter. I don't think I like this. So there's a lot of people here. Is it this busy all the time?
Busy. Gawai day.
Gawai.
Festival Gawai day.
So it's a festival.
Yeah.
So everybody's shopping to feed their guests.
Yeah.
Can you recommend a place to eat? Some place with really good local food.
After this, you go to Spau.
Spau?
Spau.
All right, well, I'm taking your recommendation. That's where I'm going. Let's go to Spau. Getting to Spau meant continuing down the Trans-Borneo Highway, the main artery connecting Sarawak, Brunei, and Sabah. Following the directions from the auntie at the market, I finally made it to the village. From there, it was just following my nose. Something here smells delicious. Hello.
Hello.
What are you cooking that smells so good?
Ikan,
Pecan? Is it a type of fish?
ikan buntal.
I'd love to try some of this. I'm not sure what it is though. So I see
dia.
a tail
Ekor
of a
dia.
fish, some scales, some bones,
Kepala dia.
every part of a fish. It looked like fish for lunch. The question was, what fish was it?
So
this is-
ni,
whoa.
Inilah bentuk ikan buntal.
There was enough poison in that fish to kill 30 people. But I was sure it would be safe to eat if the poisonous stomach and egg sac were delicately removed with surgical accuracy. Whoa! She's just murdering this thing.
Keluarkan semua benda dalam tu.
It's so slimy.
Macam ni lah cara dia.
If I don't do this right, will I die?
No.
No. Good. The villagers in Spao have been preparing and eating pufferfish for 40 years. The technique has been passed down from generation to generation. There hasn't been a death reported in forever. I'm a little bit worried about eating what I know is a poisonous fish.
Ni semua boleh makan.
They're telling me it's okay. They're operating on it. It looks like they're skilled. They're gonna cook it for me, and I'm putting my life in their hands. The fish was cooked in garlic, chilies, and spices. If it were going to kill me, at least it was going to be a delicious way to die. Okay, it looks and smells delicious. Let's try it. This was a Spao special, consumed in this community for generations.
Mula-mula kita cuci tangan ni untuk cuci tangan.
Rule number 1 of eating a pufferfish: wash your hands so you don't get food poisoning.
Ni.
This piece? There we go. All right, here we go. Mom, I love you. Oh, it's good. Good. The fish was fried to perfection. Crispy on the outside, moist and flaky on the inside. Just the way I like my poisonous fish. More. They love feeding me here. So I've come a long way since I started out this morning, and I'm running a bit behind schedule. It's getting dark out. I don't like the idea of riding these roads at night, so I need a place to crash. Before I knew it, it was completely dark, and I was completely lost. I turned into a random side road to ask for directions. By now, I should have been in a hotel in town enjoying a relaxing bath. Unfortunately, I was way behind schedule and way off track. Desperate, I stopped to ask for directions. Hello.
Hello.
May I come in?
Yes,
Yeah?
please.
Hi, I'm looking for a place to stay, like a hotel or an inn.
I'm sorry, there is no hotel here, but you may stay with me.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, that's amazing. Can you show me around a bit?
yes, you may do so if you want. You're very welcome to do it.
I had stumbled upon an Iban longhouse. The Iban people make up 30% of Sarawak's population, and I was smack in the middle of the tribe's traditional territory. The Iban are best known for their headhunting history, where they decapitated their enemies and kept their heads as trophies. The Iban have abandoned this practice. However, their tradition of showing hospitality to strangers is as strong as ever.
Welcome in.
Oh wow, so it's like one big slumber party, everybody sleeps together.
Yes.
I love it. I hope I don't do any snoring.
I hope so. I hope not.
So which bed will be mine? Where should I sleep?
Corner there at the end.
At the end?
Yes.
Oh, great. And there's a cat over there.
Oh,
Just for me.
It's waiting for you.
I have someone to cuddle
Welcome you.
tonight. Well, I I must have some really good karma because I feel super lucky to have found such nice hosts to offer me this huge bed and a place to crash tonight. And I've ridden really hard and really long today, so I'm just ready to close my eyes and zonk out till tomorrow. So we'll see more of the Longhouse tomorrow.